Us damn street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that shit. You know what you're trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real
Yeah, I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
There I go. Fuck. Still gotta get it, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's yo, you know what I mean? See that nigga Joe, tune over the podcast. No, it's not. It's the thing that the general, you heard me. And this is the week run up with the general, you heard me. I'm having no good goals today. Like I said, in the real, y'all gonna be vibing with me today. I thought I was gonna have y'all gonna have me on y'all self, you hear me? But I was just informed that I gotta cook, you hear me? So we gonna make this out of 2.1. I'm gonna cook and instantly we gonna run over the moon like that. You hear me? Bitch, I ain't y'all. All up and go free it up. And stand get the visuals. Nah, you know, I don't think everybody fucking with me, man. Real, you hear me? Let's see. Hold on, y'all, I'm coming here, man. Yes, man. Like, boom. Boom. Bing. Bing. What that background is you have? You hear me? Oh, is you have? Yeah, let me start playing here. So, what I'm gonna do is today, since I got a double, boo, you heard me? Hold up. It's me, since I got a woo. It's man, so, right? See. Yeah, boy, we dealt. Yes, man. You heard me? Now, hold up. Let's see. Can y'all see? Gotta come down. Hey, that's no problem. You hear me? There we go. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, now we live in the kitchen today. Instantly, I'm on kitchen duty. Kitchen duty is that I'm doing. And you see, it's your well, right? So, for all that, for all the festivities, it's me. Oh, you see? You see me? There we go. For all the festivities, it's me. You already know. Wash your hands. Y'all be saying just that and the other, and that, the other, and this, right? But y'all see, got dishes in my motherfucking sink. I'm not perfect. Fuck you. Yes, man. Yeah, man. Try to call, woo. Man, as usual. Yeah, no. But I'm like, man, yes, man. And I get the rules of the beat at one time. You heard me? Hold on. That's damn so. It done nothing but a 2 group out of it's me. Let me see. Yeah, it's me. Bigger little chicken. Yeah, no. Bigger little chicken. Yes, and little side. Yes, and let y'all see how the get down. When you get down, how me. Let me rise it to the, you know me. We live. It's to me. Got wifey out. You're coming. Let's see. Boom. Hey, bang. Boom. I don't know if y'all wash your chicken off or whatever you heard me. Whatever floats y'all boat. You understand? I wash my chickens up. You understand? Boom. That. Yeah, dude. For seasoning, you heard me, we will be using onion powder. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Garlic powder. Yeah. You know. Little bit of pepper. Yeah. You know. Little bit of salt. Y'all know how I feel about, you know what? We ain't putting no salt. Y'all know how I feel about the salt. Yes, and give it a little flavor. Give it a little flavor. Yeah, I know. Yes, I mean, yeah. Now my wife like when I put the fucking y'all gonna laugh, dude. My wife like when I put the Worcestershire, and then whatever that shit is, sauce on it. When the sauce on it, because I got the sauce. So that's what I do. You understand me? So that's what we're gonna do. That's how I'm gonna season it. Boom. See it, man. But yeah, but this is the week run-up. You hear me? So y'all know it's the news show. So I'm gonna talk and cook and talk. You understand me? Yeah. Like I said, I hope everybody is having a very I can't stop eating these. What's up, Sharon? I see you, baby. You understand? Let's see here, man. This bitch take all day, y'all. Hey, so boom. Oh no, y'all, my bad. You hear me? Y'all already know. I'm gonna thank everybody for tuning in. You know, next time. All right, boom. This is the news channel. You heard me, like I said. Hope everybody having a very tune evening so far. And I hope everybody had a very tune day. Having a very tune day, you heard me? Hey, so we're gonna kick it off. Like I said, this is the week running up. Yes, thank me. I guess it's the special cooking edition. Yes, thank me, because I got to cook for the fam. Hey, Fox 8, you hear me? Defenders, you hear me? After years of complaints, city tears down blighted apartment complex, you hear me? New Orleans demolishes a long-standing blighted complex following Fox 8's Defender investigation. Fox 8 beyond, you understand me? Fox 8, if you from the city, you hear me? You already know it's channel 4, 6, and 8, you hear me? Fox 8 really been one of my, you know what I'm saying? Been one of my favorites for the longest. I see one of them. Yeah, it breaks. And a lot of people sleeping on them. I like them new. But like I said, Come on, man. This could be taking over. Y'all ain't even gonna lie. You remember? But y'all already know I can talk my shit. I talk my shit. So we gonna get back to the chicken game. Me. Hold on, let me see. Y'all see me a bit more. All right. There we go. The chickens, can y'all see that? You know. So I know what they do. Hold on, y'all know how I am about the busy house. The busy house. Listen to me. The busy house. There we go. Understand. Let's see. Alright, so boom, you heard me? Come on, man. Fuck. Alright, so the vacant property assumes the concern among the community belong to an out-of-state owner, you heard me? The head of city's code enforcement, Anthony Davis, celebrated the first major demolition of 2024, you heard me? So hold up. Yeah, right. The building located there near McDonald 35 in Encampment Street, you heard me, was first highlighted in a Fox 8 Defenders, you heard me, report last spring. At the time, city officials were struggling to get a hold of the owner in Omaha, Nebraska. The property had been dealt numerous code enforcement violations and fines, you heard me. The fines went unpaid according to the city records. Well, you know, if he way in fucking Omaha, Nebraska, you heard me, and you know, he might not even be getting the mail. Like he might have, you understand me? I'm not making no, yes, I do have dishes in my motherfucking sink. Fuck you, I'm normal. You know what I'm saying? He might have somebody over there. You know what I'm saying? He might have like somebody hired to take care of that shit for him. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, it is a chain of command, and he is, you know, it is his shit. But at the same time, you heard me? I knew you heard the same before, you heard me? It's hard to find good help these days, you heard me? On the real. And it is, though, like, and then by him being out of town so far, and like I said, I'm just giving my point of view on of what I'm giving it on. You understand me? With him out of town like that, you heard me? You know, what better opportunity you got to fuck off? You know what I'm saying? What better opportunity you got to, you know what I'm saying, skip days and you know, probably go to the site and take pictures and that be that. You know what I'm talking about? What better way do you have that? This man, we ain't Omaha, Nebraska, you heard me? You saw it with sewage and water board, you understand? If you're going, you know, you feel me? If you're going to get one, you're going to get all, you feel me? You heard me? So they were doing their thing off the clock, so that don't really be, and I know from business, though, like, it's hard to find that help these days, though, and I'm going to say this, and I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, especially in the black community, though, especially in the black community. Nigga ain't trying to cheat you, nigga trying to beat you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to cheat you or beat you. I'm trying to treat you until, you know what I'm saying, what I could do and put my name on something so I could have a, you know, once your name get on something, word of mouth will be, and that's what I be like, you know what I'm saying, when y'all be like, share this, share that, we do like, you know, with all due respect, you heard me, in my honesty, I ain't never asked nobody to share nothing, my shit just shared, get shared just fine. You gotta post shareable shit, man, and you can't get mad when a nigga don't share that shit if it's not shareable. It gotta be interesting, man. You know how many motherfucking reels I didn't posted with views and no shares and no really views and people just liking them and not really viewing them and woo. Man, you gotta take the good with the bad, man. You hear me? Y'all new content creators, you understand me? Y'all starting to complain too fucking much. Like, this is what it is, though. This man, you could get up to 55 bands, man. Y'all see what's on that fucking reel. You hear me? You could get up to 55 bands, man. What is we complaining for? Let's get this money, man. You hear me? Let's do what you gotta do. But you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You can't rely on us to support you. And that shit whack, that shit boring, that shit ain't got no substance to it. That shit ain't got no. You can't burn nothing off. You can't laugh off. You can't do nothing off it. You understand me? But anyway, like I say, man, Blatty. So boom. This is an example of purely black. Councilman Eugene Green said it's a corporation from out of town that I can say didn't care much about the impact it was having on the community with that Blatty House. On real. And that's what it is, y'all. Y'all ain't like y'all always talk about the community. And y'all always talk about the lack of community and all this and all that, right? But at the same damn time, like you heard me, like y'all got to put back in the community, you heard me? And when y'all do put back into some community, right? Y'all children or grandchildren got to stop selling it out the community and keep it in the community, man. Like nobody won't put that hustle down no more. Nobody won't put the groundwork down no more, you heard me? Nobody won't build nothing no more. Nobody won't be proud of something. People just won't take over something that's already built or already moved, man, not me. You hear me? I won't call shots. I won't put people in place. I won't, you know what I'm saying? Put the puzzles of the pieces of the puzzle in place, you hear me? And watch myself grow and watch myself build. You understand me? That's how you know, that's how you know you really won, man. You hear me? I don't want nothing pre-made. You hear me? Because that ain't me. That's whoever that made that me. And I gotta walk the way he walked. That ain't gonna let me walk no more. Man, I got my own shoes, you hear me? But anyway, you heard me, boom. That's it. That chicken off, instant meat. Sweet, you heard me. And like I said, man, yeah, I got motherfucking dishes in my motherfucking sink. Fuck yo. I'm normal. Yeah. My shit clean. Man, and I got hands. You hear me? So boom. But yeah, man. So, and you know, like I say, man, that is some disrespectful ass shit. Like, you hear me? Like, it's, and y'all know what go on in these blighted houses and that's a whole blighted apartment complex. You hear me? So, you know what I'm saying? No wonder, no telling who living in there or what they doing. You know what I'm saying? What they got ducked off in there, what they, you understand me, hiding in there. Or, you know what I'm saying? Somebody missing. You know, that's what they. You know, if it's not good for the community, then the community should be the community and community. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't leave it up to the police. You understand me? It shouldn't leave it up to the same people who got us in these positions to get us out of these positions. You hear me? Because why would they help us get out of a position and get us in a better position and knock them out of the position that they in? You see what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. What sense does that make? You feel me? It's gonna move. Oh. You understand? Anyway, as I put this onion butter for real. But at the same time, you can't blame that man. That man saw opportunity. That man saw money. That man saw I could make some money off of this shit. And then y'all probably got that man shit closed down. You heard me? You knew that man probably lost funding. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just scrap projects. You understand? You heard me? Buy that bitch. Stop complaining and buy that bitch. You heard me? Real nigga shit. It's that style. It's me. Yeah, it's me. My people like that. You hear me? But yeah, man, stop fucking complaining, man. Y'all complain too fucking much. And then y'all be complaining without even work. Like no work goes in it. I could see if you were working hard, and shit still wasn't happening for you. You understand me? Y'all was just complaining all the time with no work. But at the same time, though, like I say, man, shout out to Fox 8. When they on it, they on it. You heard me? And they was on it. You heard me? And this is like they say, you heard me? This is direct, cause of it getting torn down is Fox 8. So shout out to them and they you know what I'm saying, they team, you heard me? They got that bit demolished. It's the first demolished project up 2024, you heard me? So that's gangster too, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get that, get all this shit mixed up with instant season on, oh, love, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, we don't need all that other shit, man. The season, no, it's in there, but I don't fucking I don't. You understand me? I don't use season salt. I try to use everything natural. In me, it's you know, it's about longevity, man. It ain't about the taste good right now. It's about being able to taste something later. You hear me? And being able to eat the things that you still love later. You hear me? And that's the thing. You hear me? A lot of people think about now and don't do it sparingly and can't fuck with it later or it be hurting them later. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When you could just eat it sparingly, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, 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 boom. It's like sky, you hear me? So boom. Oh, we got that chicken going. I gotta wash my hands so I could change the pads. Cause I'm on a pad today, y'all. Man, I knew I wasn't really gonna have no time if I wanted to, because niggas be on their own time, though. And you got to respect a nigga mind, though. And I, you know, I'm a firm believer in respecting a nigga mind, though. And if a nigga don't have the time or gotta do this or gotta do that, well, by all means, you hear me, do you. Y'all just gonna have to see me. You hear me? And I didn't give a fuck. You hear me? Like, y'all representing, like I see, even if you don't watch it now, man, save it so you can watch it later or share it so somebody else will watch it. You understand me? Or just put it to the side and come back to it at a later time. I ain't stressing off all that, man. Y'all supposed to be good enough to whereas, you understand me, man? I'm satisfied, man. I don't have to ask y'all for nothing because y'all already do everything. You understand me? And I appreciate it. You feel me? I appreciate it. I ain't even, there's some people that be, hard up over people liking and not, you know what I'm saying, putting hearts and all. Man, like I said, I got a fan base. Everybody, and that's another reason why I'd be reluctant to share a lot of y'all stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got a fan base before this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they don't know nothing about that. And that happened to me a couple of times. That's why I stopped doing it. I share something and they'll go on that person's page and start liking it up. You heard me? Like, just trying to show love, not knowing that they fucking up on some shit. You understand me? But, they'll do that thing, you heard me? And then, boom, you heard me? You throwing on my people, now my people coming at me, now I'm coming at you, because ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is not a content creator. You know what I'm saying? But support is support. And I appreciate support however I fucking get it. You heard me? On the real. However I fucking get it, I get it. You heard me? And I appreciate it, getting it, whether it be a like, whether it be a share, whether it be a heart, whether it be a laugh or mad, whether you're hating on me, whether you love me. The hate gonna come with the love. If you ain't ready for the hate, you ain't ready for the love. And if you ain't ready for the hate, then you ain't ready for the love. And you ain't ready for the hate and love, then you ain't ready for success. You hear me? That's why people be stagnant. You hear me? Because they be too worried about what people think about them. You hear me? And they don't be, you know what I'm saying? They be quick to say, oh, this and oh, that, and I don't give a fuck with this, Steve, in your woo, body wild, right? And then being tried to prove itself in front of a bunch of niggas, giving a fuck about what they say. The same things you say you don't give a fuck about. You can call 20, 30 years of life now, you know what I'm saying? But you don't really give a motherfucker, man. Come on, man, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Either you is or you ain't. But anyway, let's get to the next And I ain't like that. I will let y'all see us really eating what I cook and me enjoying that bitch. You know what I mean? But me, you go back to my people here, y'all. My people here. You understand me? Damn, man. You understand? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you ain't ready for the hate, you ain't ready for the love. You know what I mean? You ain't ready for the hate or the love. You ain't ready for success. You know what I mean? He come co-star with a nigga, you heard me today, yo. Yes, and we cook together. Hold on, man, go ahead. Anyway, yes, man, let me get to the next story. State cites sewage and water board for drinking and water testing violations. You heard me right now. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, that shit old, man. Ugly. I remember that shit. I know it's old because I remember the shit that I fucking reported on. Well, my bad, y'all. But that was a new one, you heard me. I just knew that next one wasn't no new one, you heard me, because I had reported on it, you heard me. Yeah. My bad, yo. You're in a little technical difficulty. You understand me? I ain't gonna fuck with the dentist Allen thing, cause that's for the sports show. You heard me? School closure, we went through that. Mississippi man accused of breaking into covenant home, raping juvenile. You heard me? Let's see. This is sad though because this sad though because first of all, that's somebody's child, man, and then these days you don't even know if they put their hands on the boy or the girl. You hear me? But like that's somebody's child. You understand me? Like what you expect somebody to do behind a child? You hear me? Like like they be putting people in so many fucked up positions and you know what? I ain't doing all this and all that. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, man, this dude's trying to play me out. Yeah. Let's see. Oh. I don't sound like I sound weird. I actually know what's going on. Yeah. Hey, yeah, we do it like that though. Fuck that. Do it like I want. So boom, you heard me? Mississippi man, you heard me? Covington police say, you heard me? Hold on, let me bring out a little closer. It's me. Covington police say, you heard me? They have arrested a Mississippi man from a home invasion and rape. Now y'all know I don't be wilding on and saying the nigga name on this bitch. It's stuff for us with kids or old people or they didn't wild out and done some stupid ass shit. Did something with a kid, old people wild out and done some stupid ass shit, right? So police arrested 34-year-old, you heard me? Hold up. Yeah. 34-year-old, you heard me? See, I want y'all to stick me with the food so y'all don't be like, oh, he ain't a dog in that kitchen and all this. And so I don't got time for that. You understand? But I do want to be seen. I'm not this. You understand me? So Yeah, Zachary pussy ass little clown, a picky young and booked up with one time of first degree rape of a victim under the age of 13. That's down bad, though. You down bad, though. You a bitch ass nigga, though. But anyway, he ain't black, he white, but anyway, he was arrested early Monday morning, you heard me, which was yesterday. No. What's the date? I don't even know what the day is, you heard me? The day Wednesday, so he was arrested Monday. At the police see entered a home on East McGee Street and committed several sexual acts before running away when he was confronted by a homeowner. Man, that's fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just picture you urban, like, you just chilling, right? You on your phone, the movie, and me. You hear some strange noises, you hear me? And some strange man just come, you understand me? Pop out from somewhere. And you pop this man, even though he running out. Cause like, I don't know how it is. Like, this is a stand you ground state, Louisiana, you heard me? But, we're gonna get some of these business vegetables. With the corn, we're gonna go with the mixed vegetables. With the corn beans. With the corn beans. So boom, yeah. You just chilling. You understand me? And then boom. You just see somebody running from somewhere. Now, like I was saying, you heard me here. Like, say if somebody come to your home, you heard me. Even if he got to burn him, like even if this nigga got to burn him, you heard me. If like, all right, now you see how I'm turning around, like boom. Okay, turn around, you heard me, like my dog, whatever. But you saying I'm running, right? I am no threat. I am no threat to you. Even though I got my burner on me, yes, and me, it might be in my hand, you heard me, but I'm turning. Yes, and me, I'm running. I'm no threat to you. You pop me, you heard me. That's a charge. Yes, and me, you pop me, that's a charge. So what the fuck you supposed to do when a nigga come running out you? You understand? Woo de woo, right? Now you got the thing right here, right? Just peek me out, right? You got that thing right here. You heard me? You see a nigga come run down your stairs and dart for your motherfucking door. You hear me? What's your first instinct gonna be? I don't give a fuck if the nigga flip. The nigga fucker pose a threat. You in my house. How is that not posing a threat? I don't give a fuck if you running or who this and that or that and this. You in my house. How is that not posing a threat? But anyway, so boom, you came for the dope. I catch you, hit you 5, 6, 7, 8. They enter the clip on. You hear me? I just come. You understand me? So I'm wrong now. You see what I'm saying? I'm wrong now. How though? You in my house. You an intruder. You understand me? You just my hands again. The gas. But you just first degree raped somebody upstairs in my house, probably one of my daughters. You understand me? So you how after you do something like that, how do you no longer pose a threat? After you do something like that, how do you no longer, like, what can you do in my house, still in my house, to no longer pose a threat after you done something like that? To who knows how many people in my house? How can you no longer pose a threat to me? And you still in my house, trying to get out, trying to get away from what you've done. And I'm going to get in trouble. You heard me? But yeah, you heard me? After a brief chase, police found him several blocks away and arrested him. Initially, his pussy ass, Zachary LaPine, pussy ass, you heard me? His name is Zachary LaPine with his pussy ass. You understand me? Is facing 1 count of aggravated burglary, 1 count felony theft, and 1 count of simple battery. So that's what he was already facing. You heard me? Before committed when he committed it. And that's what I'm trying to say, you hear me? Like, that's what I'm saying. If I'd have caught you down bad, coming running out the house, I'm gonna say running from upstairs or something, you heard me? And if they chop your motherfucker, like, I'm trying to see how is that my fault? Like, how, if you do some shit like that, how do you even, how is it a way that you can not pose a threat to me? That's what I'm trying to say. How is it a way that you can no longer be a threat after doing some stupid ass shit like that? Damn, ain't that cool? So, we gonna go here, boom. This ain't really in New Orleans, but I'm gonna report on it, you heard me? So, 2-year-old allegedly overdoses on THC gummies, you heard me? In Baton Rouge, you heard me? A toddler is recovering in the hospital after allegedly ingested THC gummies, you heard me? According to Morgan City police officers, you heard me, being arrested. Now you know is a crime against a child, you heard me? So I gotta say his duck name, you heard me? Rosina Moore, 34 of Morgan City on, you know what I'm saying, earlier today on several charges related to the child's suspected overdose, including cruelty to juveniles. Investigators believe the toddler ate some of the gummies around 2 a.m. Tuesday. She probably was knocked out from the gummies 2 a.m. You understand me? And this one thing that I say, you heard me, when I say how I say it, you heard me? If you do what you do, how you do when you do it, though, you got to watch the little ones. You got to watch the little ones, especially if they too young to know better, You know what I'm saying? How you going to tell a 2-year-old they knew better? You know what I'm saying? No, bitch, you should have known better. Stupid ass, all them bumps in your feet. But yeah, man, how you going to tell a 2-year-old you should have knew better? You understand me? That ain't how it go. You feel me? Like, we gotta do better. You heard me? We gotta do better. It's like, all right, boom. You heard me? Can't nobody else get no type of blame in this but her. You heard me? Because it was her, and it happened to her baby. You understand me? And it happened at 2 o'clock in the morning. So, obviously, the baby thought the gummies was some cane. You understand me? So I'm even thinking a little bit further. Maybe she done gave her a little piece of the gummy before to put her to sleep, and she knew what the gummy was, and she wanted it. You see what I'm saying? You never know what these people be into, though. Like, and people do that too. They do that type of shit. You understand me? You heard me? They'll be like, oh, they'll be like, it's just like melatonin. You heard me? But it's not. You see what I'm saying? It's THC. That's 2 different things, you heard me? It's like, you know, that baby life in danger, and now you locked up. You understand me? That baby life in danger, and now you locked up, you heard me? Just because you probably then took 1 or 2 too many, you understand me? Or you probably just lazy. You probably just lazy and irresponsible, you heard me? And that's God well showing you, bitch, you can't be lazy and irresponsible, not with no fucking child. You see what I'm saying? And I hate that fucking kind of thing. I ain't about to. Yeah. You understand? Yeah, I know. You hear me? So I think she down bad with us. Like, I think that's downright, like I see, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm gonna take a little bit farther when I take it, you heard me, and say that she done probably gave the baby some of that shit before. You know what I'm saying? And the baby probably, you know, knew it like you know, babies develop habits too. You see me? Some babies are born coming out the womb tweeting for something that the mama was on. You know what I'm saying? Or the mama they gave them through the breast milk. You understand me? Now they tweeting for it. You heard me? Like, I see that shit way too often. You heard me? I see that shit way too off. You heard me? On the real. So, boom. She's stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she might get doofus of the dick. On the real. Like, she in a close fucking run for fucking doofus of the dick. Oh, man. Oh, babe, bring me that charger, please. For the tablet. You understand? Yeah, so the Tyler is recovering. She's recovering in the hospital, you heard me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I see, she must have been, you know what I'm saying, using them as like kind of like melatonin or something. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what that shit for. That shit for recreational purposes. Okay. Huh?
What's that silent?
So, alright, boom, you heard me? That's over here, but it's all created. You understand? Shit, always want to start fucking up when I be live, bro. That's what I'm doing. But anyway, this thing right now, the time for this. But yeah, man, you don't do that to no fucking two-year-old. And you know, it's like, we don't care about our youngins no more. You heard me? Like, you know, it's you know, it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? But when I was doing my other things, you understand me? Like, I ain't leave that shit out. You heard me? Because I knew one thing. First of all, the health of my child. That's most important. That's the most important. You heard me? And two, man, and my child having just this shit, you know what I'm saying? Man, they put me under the motherfucking jail, man. You heard me? Why is this thing coming on? Then it broke my shit. Oh, bring me the box, please. And then I be on live and don't no shit be dead and broke shit. You understand? That's how I be finding out, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? On the menu, you heard me. It's fucking mixed vegetables. Slowly cooking. You understand me? I'm saying put a little butter in here too. That butter add. Gotta add that butter. Just for a little meditation, I know it's not good or whatever. Yeah. But at the same time, okay. But at the same time, you know, what is good for us, fuck. Oh, why this shit not working, dog? Oh, that might be fucking people watching. They just broke my shit, don't say shit. And then but anyway, so I might have to determine on the 2-year-old shit. Let me see somebody's phone, please. Shoot. That's how I be finding out shit, dog. Okay, you bring me a charger at work, please? A C charger? see if I can get y'all the next thing before my shit go out, man. Let's see, charger for
the tablet?
yeah. I don't know, you know, I mean, y'all could just get y'all girl phone just like that. She just hand it over like that, you know. I mean, you know, that's either trust. She ain't doing nothing. Oh, the elite game is real proper. So, you don't know. You understand me?
What's
it, baby?
That should be money. It's not this long call right now.
Hold on, y'all, my bad. My bad, y'all. That's how I be finding all my shit be broke, you know, and I be, you know, on a lie or something, you know. I mean, but you know, there's so much going on, so alright, so boom, boom. But with the alright, so boom, you heard me? Okay, alright, so boom, with the witnesses and looking at it, anyway, I don't know. They didn't fuck my shit up now, though. So, good. Alright, so boom, you heard me? Witness statements missing in Cordell Hayes' murder trial, retrial, defense claims, you heard me? So, if y'all not privy to the story, you heard me? Cordell Hayes is the one that was convicted. Well, it was the first time he stood trial for the murder of Will Smith. You heard me? You know, same defensive lineman. It was declared a mistrial. You understand me? Now, you heard me? When he going to retrial, right? You heard me? Now, phone. Witness statements, you heard me, missing in Cordell Hayes' retrial. You dig? So, boom. This what it is. You heard me? Defense attorneys for Cordell Hayes, you hear me? Better known as Bell. You hear me? The previously convicted killer of the former New Orleans Saints star Will Smith alleged court early to date that necessary evidence has either been lost or stolen. You hear me? The claim was presented during a pre-trial hearing just 5 days before the high-profile case is scheduled to go to trial for a second time. You heard me? So boom. Wednesday's motion claims 4 audio-video statements taken from witnesses in 2016. This is when the incident took place. You hear me? And they still fighting. You hear me? They still trying to get this man life. This man's still trying to fight for his life. You hear me? So boom, the claim presented during a pre-trial hearing just 5 days before the high-profile case is scheduled to go to trial for a second time. Today's motion claims 4 audio-video statements, you heard me, were taken from witnesses in 2016, including one from Will Smith's widow, Raquel Smith, have not been turned over by the district attorney's office and have either been lost, stolen from both the New Orleans State Police Department and the DA's office. You heard me. Me personally, this has not been a fair trial for Bell, and a lot of people don't want to touch on this thing, but you know, I don't mind. You hear me? This ain't going to fetch route. You know what I'm saying? Bell ain't had no shot because for one, who it was, he's a hero. You know what I'm saying? He you know, he was on the Super Bowl winning Saints team. You know what I'm saying? And it just it never really looked good for what the for Bell in the first place. You heard me? Now, this is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no detective. I don't do no detective work. You know what I'm saying? This just going from what we gonna have on this? Oh man, who they had these? So boom, you're to me he never got a fair trial. This was never gonna be a fair trial for him because of who it was, how it happened, the way it happened. Guns, you know what I'm saying? It was gunplay, it was two guns used, it was this and this, it was self-defense, murder, this and that. Nobody wants to look at an American hero, a former Saints player, retired Saints player from the Super Bowl winning Saints team, you heard me, as a drunk. You know, nobody wants to look at him as the aggressor because of who he is. But what you've done does not categorize who you are. You could have done some great things, but you could be a shitty person. You could be a shitty person, but done some great things. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that that's the case here. I'm just saying I don't judge a book by its cover, and that's what that is. You hear me? And the ones that y'all are judging the book by its cover and really like, you know what I'm saying, taking sides and all this and all that, you hear me? Y'all a problem, you hear me? Because y'all the ones that be the first one to say, oh, don't judge the book by its cover and this and that, woo woo. Not really y'all judging Cordell, you hear me? Y'all judging because this man, he was with his wife, this and that, you hear me? He a New Orleans Saint, you know what I'm saying? Super Bowl winner, you know what I'm saying? Pro Bowler, Hall of Fame, future Hall of Fame, this and that, and he just gets smashed, you heard me? You want to think that old tragedy, this and that, but no, you know what I'm saying? It don't be that all the time. Sometimes it be pride, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be a past, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be the alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be being French and who need it. It be all kind of shit, you heard me? That normally a person wouldn't react that way to, or, when the camera's on, you heard me? People don't see that type of person, but people put on for the camera. People put on for the camera. Nigga be living a whole different way that he perceive, you know what I'm saying? You perceive what a person doing. That's like you saying. Don't judge a book by a cover, you heard me? Because you're going to end up losing in the long run. You see what I'm saying? And that's how y'all females be getting y'all feelings hurt, you heard me? Like y'all want to see something in the nigga so bad, you heard me? Or, you know what I'm saying? When the nigga showed y'all in the beginning so bad, you heard me? But y'all overlook what the nigga doing right now. His name is the nigga ain't been there since he been there. So what the nigga is, either the nigga was putting on the show, that wasn't really him, or you ain't that same person either, you heard me? All them things come into play when you can't just throw blame on one person. You can't just throw blame on one person. But anyway, back to the news. I just think that's fucked up, you heard me? So boom, boom. Y'all excuse it. And it's going slow and shit. That bitch going fucking slow and that bitch damn near fucking dead, you hear me? Let's see. There we go. All right. Oh, babe. Big dog. I mind, man, fuck. That was just cutting up, though. Anyway, it's almost done. So, me personally, spoon?
Sandwich.
Oh. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, now shit missing. You see what I'm saying? Now shit missing. You hear me? Man, that's fucked up. You hear me? So, boom. Wednesday motion claim, like I said, woo. Haynes retrial is set to proceed as scheduled on Monday, January 22nd at 9 a.m. You heard me? He was previously convicted of manslaughter in December 2016. You heard me? And sentenced to 25 to a possibility of 40 years by criminal district court judge Camille Burns. You heard me? That conviction and sentence eventually was vacated by U.S. Supreme Court ruling because Hayes was convicted by a non-unanimous jury. That panel voted 10-2 to the verdict, him of the lesser crime of manslaughter at the end of the day of a 9-day trial murder. You heard me? Murder trial. At the time, only 10 votes were needed to convict Louisiana defendants of major felony crimes under state law. That has since been changed. You heard me? Haynes served less than 5 years of the sentence. You heard me? And has been free on bond since March 2021. You heard me? Awaiting his second trial. You heard me? I just think that's fucked up. You heard me? And it's like, okay, y'all ain't get this right. You know what I'm saying? And rather, let me see. You got rights, huh? I should have fixed that. You know, she talking about I can't fix right, but you gonna fix the right fix it. Anyway, so boom, you heard me? That's what I think. You heard me? I think because this dude is a legend, and nobody's taking away what he's done. Nobody's taking away the impact that he has on the city. You heard me? And nobody's taking away the fact that he did help lead this team to his first Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter was, you got a little bit too tipsy one night. You know what I'm saying? And you took it too far. You see what I'm saying? The evidence proves it. Y'all withholding evidence. Now all of a sudden y'all in love. This gonna be declared a mistrial. And it's a circus to me. It's a circus. You know what I'm saying? And it's really disrespectful to the the judicial system, you heard me? Because at the same time, you heard me, it shows favoritism. It shows favoritism. You see what I'm saying? It shows that if you're a beloved citizen, you heard me, or you're a beloved, athlete or whatever, they are not even gonna give this regular citizen the benefit of the doubt. They don't give a fuck who was right or wrong. You gotta do it. You paid for it. He a legend, or you know what I'm saying? He's a football player. He couldn't have did it. He's a Super Bowl champion. He couldn't have did it. You understand? He you know what I'm saying? He's upheld to certain standards. Well, them same standards that people are upheld to, they don't really be upheld to them because them cabinet priests are upheld to a lot of fucking standards that they ain't fucking upheld to. You see what I'm saying? And they can't reach that motherfucking thing. So I don't know why people hold people up to such standards. You heard me? Everybody is human. You heard me? You hold God up to a standard, and that's who you hold up to a standard. And man won't disappoint you every fucking time. Every fucking time. You heard me? But anyway, you heard me? I just think that he never got a shot at the fair trial. You heard me? Justice is blind. You heard me? That's what they got. You heard me? You see the fucking statue. You know what I'm saying? And they will railroad you if you a nobody. You heard me? Especially if you got a motherfucking especially if you got a motherfucking record. You heard me? Under the bill, you heard me? Voters, LA House members passed bill to create closed party primary elections. You heard me? Now this fucked up. Under the bill, voters in Louisiana will only be able to vote in the primary of whatever political party that they're a part of. You heard me? So that kind of like, what if you What if you're the Democrat and you want to vote Republican? What if you're a Republican and you want to vote Democrat? You know what I'm saying? It's not all about your background and who you with and your team, you heard me? It's about who gonna make the better difference for the people. Or at least that's what it should be about, you heard me? Oh shit. Hold up. Let me see. Is this? No, not yet. Ain't yet. Alright, so boom. Like I said, man, you hear me? It's on who you know. It ain't even on. It ain't even on what you know. It's on who you know or who you is. You heard me? If you got a certain type of status, or you up on a certain type of level, you heard me? People gonna not uphold you to you. They gonna uphold you to that status or that type of level that you on. You might not even be the type of person that you may have earned that spot, but you may not have the type of personality of that type of person that deserves that spot. What a race that, bitch. Hold on. A lot of people got that shit fucked up. You heard me? A lot of people got that shit fucked up. I don't give a fuck what nobody is. I don't put nothing past nothing, you heard me? You could be my mama's sister pastor. I don't fucking trust you. What?
The rest of the
Hmm?
The rest of the data.
This what I just said.
I don't remember.
Yeah, what? You understand me? Special guest star. Yeah, here she come. You hear me? It's her turn. She gotta do the rice. And I do know how to cook rice too. Yeah. Come on. The chicken almost ready. This ready.
Yeah, I know you gotta take it out of it. I need that.
You understand? So, what I was saying, man.
That's right, not that.
I was about to say, I saw Jackson's is mine. Mine is the it's cold enough? Mm. It
It is open.
wasn't open at first. Justice is blind. You understand me? And it's like, that's fucked up. And what made me know, and what made me like know that people wasn't who people was, when the fucking police started getting, them Catholic police started getting caught. And I'm like, these the same people in there with the little dudes, with the, you know, when you gotta, do the confession, you know what I'm saying, and all that thing, you hear me? It's so much alone, private time that be having alone with these kids, you hear me? And I think that's fucked up, how they was using it, you know what I'm saying, utilizing that private time with these boys, you hear me? And that made me know and realize that anything can happen with anybody. I don't put nothing past nobody. If a man or God, if you could dressing up to the front people, you giving people the body and the blood of Christ, and you can sit up here and be doing that behind closed doors, anybody can do anything. That's what fucked my trust up. You understand? Come on, man. It's good. So, Beth. Okay, alright, boom. That's 4 minutes. Responds fighting fifth fire and handling area in 2 days of freezing weather, you heard me? But the thing I want to know is, see, this is kind of fucked up. Listen, man, I ain't know my shit was dead. Then I didn't know they had to go on the charges. I don't know none of y'all. look, with this cold weather, you heard me? Uh-oh, never mind. I was about to say, man, ain't nothing really been going on. Then I get to the news, you heard me? Like, this happened yesterday, come on, man. Alright, well, slang woman leaves behind 3 children, you heard me, following uptown double shooting, you heard me. The victim's mother says no one from the New Orleans Police Department has contacted her about her daughter's death investigation, you heard me. It's fucked up, you heard me. Try to get into that. I ain't know nothing about the zip. And this happened previously that they they came back and doubled back on the case, you heard me. The thing got a charge, y'all, so it's digging on my nerves, y'all. I'm not a people, if you will. I think about Angela, I just why you do with the people? Like I said, man, slaying woman leaves behind 3 children by an uptown shooting, you heard me? Double shooting, you heard me? Right? Family identifies woman killed in a double shooting uptown around 11 p.m. Come on, man. This is coming, y'all. Damn. Fuck, man. My bad, y'all. Pissing me off, man. Alright, boom. Family identifies woman killed in double shooting in uptown around 11 o'clock p.m. Saturday, January 13th. As 25-year-old, yes, and me, you know, Woo leaves behind 3 children and a family desperate for answers in her death investigation. Her mother sat down exclusively with Fox 8 saying she keeps calling the NOPD but can't get through to a detective. And I report. Now, see, that's how y'all know I don't be repping when I be reporting, you heard me? You are not gonna talk to a fucking real person when you call for a detective. When you dial 911, yeah. But when you call the police department to fill out a motherfucking whatever, man, they gonna get it run around. You understand me? And that's cool. Because if you ain't too police shabby with that dumbass shit, you understand me? Then what? You hear me? Like I said, man, it's a shame when people breaking other people's cars and you have to fill out a fucking report on the internet. That's fucked up. Agree with mother. Check your fucking head up.
Badass.
Let me go up. She put cuckoo fucking peanut butter on here on purpose before I could do that, y'all. I couldn't even breathe while I was in the
I like more peanut butter than bread.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
She said that. Do it. Regal mother said she left without answers at the other death in the 2500 block of Sandy Ash Street, you hear me, on Monday. Said a negligent shooting killed Osborne and injured her girlfriend. Only for her. You can't tell a mother how to chill unless you have to breathe, but man, that just happened Saturday, man. You know what I mean? You know how much shit been going downhill, down period. You know what I'm saying? Give them a little time. I know that's hard, man. I know that's hard. You understand me? But at the same time, what else you gonna do? Instead of if you gonna get out there asking questions for yourself, you know you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what they was into? You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they was into anything. You understand me? But who knows what they was into, what he was into, what was even what, like, you know, I don't put nothing past. This is just my opinion, you hear me? From this city and what I've seen and what I've witnessed and I don't put nothing past nobody. I'm sorry. I'm not saying somebody did something to deserve whatever happened. I'm not saying that somebody didn't do to deserve whatever happened. I'm not going. What I'm saying is, it's some pretty people that will do some ugly things. You will be a part of some ugly situations. And that brings ugly repercussions. You understand me? So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what happened. You know, prayers for the family. You know what I'm saying? Prayers for everybody involved. Prayers for the dude that got hit. You know what I'm saying? Prayers for everybody. But at the same time, you know, every action is a reaction. You hear me? And the reaction is a reaction after that, and a reaction after that, and a reaction after that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's real down here. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be out the way. That's why I'm glad I got the zip. That's why I'm glad I got the zip. Like, I be out the way. You heard me? This, I wish this was a scratch or sniff. You heard me? Oh, I wish this was a scratch or sniff. Y'all, whoa. Right? Come on. Yeah, wait till like that. Cause they let my, they.
Excuse me? You said something?
No, that's it. Anyway, like I said, you heard me? Let me shoot. I'm trying to report on the actual thing. But this thing fucking up.
Let me check up. The mic should have started over. Let me check out. That cold weather too.
Anyway, you hear me? I'm trying to get to the actual thing, you hear me?
It must be the tablet. It's not that
I know it's the tablet because it's low. You know? But I'm still putting it to y'all. You understand? little gangsterism to a dope, you know. Yeah, interesting that I had chicken coming on. Chicken, man. Juice. Ooh. You know what? I'm a little more. Look at that. So. That. But let's see. Yes, there. Come on, man. I'm sorry, y'all. This thing ghetto is cause I usually have them, you know, I write them down, you hear me? And I usually go through this behind the scenes, you hear me? But I use my phone, I write them down, and I report it like that. But I'm kind of, rushing, cause wife it off, we didn't get a chance, I got a show right after this, and the rest of that night, time to, anyway, let's see. Man shot on a busy intersection, you hear me? Damn, they wildin' in the cold, you understand? Yo, man, inside? Huh? Man, let me see. That bitch taking all day. That's all this is about. You know what? I ain't got all day for this, y'all. You hear me? We've been in this bitch an hour and what? I ain't even know it's been that long. Lord, hour and 18 minutes. Man, look here, man. This I'll be wanting, but man, let me see. Man, look, this 504, you heard me? This has been the week running up, you know what I'm saying? This was the most ghetto episode ever, you heard me? I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm trying to do something I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? With the anti-breaker, right? Yeah.
From us damn street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that damn. What you trying to say?
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real
I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, man, I'm looking at the screen like preach. Cause I was on the phone with him, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying?